Right, here I am down at the West Paseo on April 27, 2022, week number 27 of major construction. You can see here they've pretty much got their brickwork laid out for this area here around the little museum for the most part. They've got their handicap ramps formed up on each side. The flower planter areas are formed up, so that's looking all good there. Back over here, they're doing some digging down here in this little area. Been doing some digging. I've sort of scouted out the area. They've been doing some digging down through here in various parts of the complex. So got the digging going on. Back out here in the West Bowl area, got some activity back out in there. Looks like they could have some bricks stacked up out there too. I'm not sure, but looks like irrigation work is going on down here. That's what's happening here. So you got irrigation work going on. Down here, you got the turquoise planter thing. Still hasn't got its concrete there, but it's formed up. So that's what we got going on down here is irrigation work. Time now is 5:58 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Pan on back around here. Guys just starting to get in here as we approach 6 a.m. for start of day. Haven't seen any concrete pouring as I've moved across the complex today, walking around checking things out before the sun came up. So but a lot of interesting stuff going on. Okay, I'm going to end this here and walk on around to a few other spots on this end. Right, here I am down by the Old Town Tavern. Since I was here last, they excavated out a lot of dirt right here in front of where I normally shoot. So there's a hole back over there where the tractor backhoe is sitting, so it's probably dug the dirt out of there. I don't know if they need this dirt for any other use out here, unless they're going to fill in through here where their handicap ramp goes. I'm not sure what's going on there. We stop this here. and move on up to the loft area. Right here I am up in the loft, shooting back down. You can see down below us here, we have excavated out quite a large hole there. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. Probably some underground infrastructure that needs checking or work. Let's get a look over here. Kind of get a perspective looking down here. See what they're doing. I'm still of a mind that they're going to try to build a set of stairs up there, which would be good for the businesses there. Instead of having to walk all the way around to the handicap ramp and then come up all that way, you could just, for those people that are able to use steps, you could just go up and down right there, which is a possibility. So this is what we got going on down here. Sun's starting to creep up with the buildings down there. I was going to come down here and shoot some time lapse, but for some reason the Zhiyun 5, and when I was using it with FiLMiC Pro to shoot the time lapse, it would seem like the Zhiyun 5 just kept shutting down and cutting out. I'm not sure if there's like some kind of lack of activity thing there. It causes it to shut down or what. I'm gonna have to investigate that. It's kind of disappointing. It's always something with this stuff. You never just get something to work like you want it to work. It's all a bunch of fiddly shit sometimes, let me tell you. Alright, I'm going to finish this up here and I'll pan around here. Actually, as I'm looking back this way, I can see they've also dug out a number of big pits right back out in here. I'm not sure what the purpose of these are. It looks like it's going down to irrigation pipes. So it may be related to irrigation or something. It has to be dealt with underground there. But a lot of big pits out here for some reason. I can see some irrigation pipe in the one where the two gentlemen are standing right there. So always some stuff going on. Make a little progress. Go back a little, work on stuff that's maybe not completed. So this is what we got going on down here in the West Paseo. Alright, I think I'm going to end this here and move on back east. Started out on the west end today because I got here early and there's nothing going on the east end. So I'm going to work my way back east here, see what I can see what I can shoot. Alright, here it is, April 27th, 2022. Time is 6:21. I'm now down at City Hall in the Civic Line. See what's going on down here. Alright, got some digging going on back over across the way there. I think they're working on their irrigation pipes now in the West Bowl. Looks like what they're doing down there. Working on some irrigation pipes. I do believe. I pan back across here, back over towards the East Bowl, back this way. See what's going down. I'll be back down there in a little bit. Started out up in the West Paseo today. We got down here really early, about 5:10, 5:15 a.m. Wasn't any concrete pouring going on, so kind of a waste of time really to come down here that early. That's what we got going on down here. Back over here, if we look, got a poor old duck over there looking for his pond, but actually there's a pair of ducks there. Probably sorely disappointed in Scottsdale for taking away their pond. But you know, life sucks sometimes, doesn't it? Alrighty, I'm gonna finish this up. Move on around to some points in the East Bowl area here. Eastern Inn. I'm gonna bag it for the day. Alrighty, let's call this good. Right, here I am down at the East Bowl, looking back up towards the Civic or Social Hub back up there. Got a little bit of activity down here. Got a whole trailer load of irrigation pipe, so looks like there's still a lot of irrigation pipe left to be laid down here. Looks like they're doing some cutting up on the concrete they poured back on Monday, back up there. I'm going to take a minute to switch over to my telephoto lens here. Alright, here I am on my telephoto lens. Looking back up here to the concrete that was poured on Monday morning, doing some cutting here, similar to what they did on that sidewalk over by the north gate. I think they're cutting all the way across the sidewalk for some reason. I have no idea what that is, but it could be expansion joint related or something like that. But this is what we got going on down here in the East Bowl. All right. Pan back around here. I think I may just finish up with this today. Today's been a little bit of a frustrating day. Didn't get my time lapse to work the way I wanted it to. I got to go back home and see why FiLMiC Pro in time lapse mode doesn't seem to work with the Zhiyun 5. See what the hell's going on there. I may have to use the actual Zhiyun XY Cami app to do any kind of time lapse. We'll see. That's kind of disappointing. But this is what we got going on down here on April 27th, 2022, down in the East Bowl. Project moves along step by step. Alrighty, we'll call this a day, or a morning, as it were. Alrighty, it's gonna be it.